Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great, and we back out here with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And this time we're gonna be using game-bred Jorge Masvidal ahead of his main event fight this Saturday against Colby Covington. We're gonna be using him in the welterweight division. This is not the only weight class he's in, but this is the weight class he is in nowadays. We're going up against Leon Edwards in the first fight. Now, like I said, Masvidal does have a fight this Saturday against Colby Covington. It's probably one of the most heated rivalries I've seen in a long time. It's got a great built-in story just because him and Colby were really, really good friends. But in the game, Masvidal is still really, really good. You really don't see him pick too heavy anymore just because guys like Leon and of course Colby has the 100 cardio, and Kamaru Usman got the buff to his jab straight. You really don't see him utilized as much as he used to be, but he's still very, very good in this game. So here in this matchup, our advantage here is just going to be boxing. So we're going to try to box Leon Edwards. We're not going to try to have a kickboxing fight with him because Leon is very, very borderline OP, honestly, in the welterweight division. He's very, very good. So we're just moving in and out. This guy's doing a good job of closing the distance just because of Leon's length as a fighter. Very, very tricky and very deceiving. Whenever you think you're out of range, you're not really out of range. Like right there, I thought I was out of range, but that leg kick actually did a lot of damage. So we're closing the distance, trying to keep it close, crack him with a good straight lead hook. Using that jab. We're not throwing too many kicks in the pocket just because I don't want him to unleash a three-punch combination and me be in the middle of a kick animation and get rocked. So we're just taking our time. Good hook right there as we try to slip off a straight strike. We feint out the front kick. Giving him a little bit of space. Jab straight, breaks the block down just a little bit. Good straight rear body kick because our rear body kick is going to be to his open side. So it's going to do more damage. Just got to be careful on how much we throw it, really. So we work nicely to the body, then back up to the head. Just trying to take our time, not really rushing anything. Good jab straight body kick. But this guy's doing a good job of answering back. He's done some pretty good damage to our body and to our legs. So we just need to be aware of what's going on. So we're trying to put on a little bit of pressure. Double jabbing just to make him feel uncomfortable with that block. But good hook right there. But we hit him with a good jab lead hook off of that off of that knee animation. Good front kick to the face right there. That was good timing. But he misses on the head kick. So I know his stamina is low, so we're going to try to take advantage. Get a good uppercut, rock him right there. Rip down to the body, then back up to the head. But he answers nicely. Good stuff. And he's moving well, too. That lateral movement, I'm telling you guys, can get you guys out of trouble. If you don't utilize it as well as you should be, definitely work on it. Could be very, very helpful to get yourself out of really dangerous spots like he was in. So we're just trying to take our time. Good combination right there by him into a body shot. I like that. That was nice. That was a good little mix-up. We blocked the front kick. That's going to be the end of the first round. Now, very, very close first round. If that rock wouldn't have happened, I would have given him the first round because he did do a lot of damage to our legs and to our body, but we were able to stun him in that round, so we probably stole the round with the rock. It was a very, very close fight. So here in the second round, we're still trying to do a little bit of the same, but increase the output just a little bit. We want to switch up the timing. We don't want to keep fighting at the same pace because he did do good damage to our legs and to our body as well. And I feel like Leon he gets better as the fight carries on. So we just want to pick up on the output. We're blocking the knees as well, but he's still launching off those good body hooks. Crack him with a good jab hook. Just taking our time. Trying to close the distance, keep the pressure on him, but he's doing a good job of utilizing that lateral movement still. Very, very hard to cut off the cage in this game. So it's good that he's utilizing the quickness of Leon Edwards to escape out of bad spots and keep himself off of the cage. So we're just taking our time. He's still chopping at those legs really nicely as well, but Masvidal has a pretty decent switch stance, so I'm not really too worried if I have to switch into southpaw. Breaks down the block. Good jab straight to the body. Good slip straight. Very, very good read. And like I told you guys when we watched the Zayef-Blake Tyler fight, if somebody starts to do that, just read reactively. You need to take a step back and reset and try to change the pace. And that's exactly what we're doing right here. We're just single shotting it up into a triple shot right there. Giving him a little bit of space, trying to change up the tempo, feigning now. Crack him with a good head kick right there. That came all off of that switch of tempo that we just had. Closing the distance, keeping the pressure on, going down to the body now as well. He's still trying to circle off, so we give him a little bit of room. Good lead uppercut right there, but we crack him with that good jab lead hook. Have that knee timing on point now. Breaking down that block, but we don't get a stun, unfortunately. So we need to reset. That leg health is blinking now, so we might need to switch to southpaw here pretty soon, which I do right there. Still closing the distance. Good lead hook catches him as he thought we were going down to the body. Good jab straight to the body by him. Good jab uppercut right there. So now we're trying to take more risks, but at the same time, we really need to watch that damage that Leon Edwards has coming back, man. He can inflict so much damage in such a short amount of time that it's really incredible. Catch him with a good uppercut as we moved off to the side. He tried to hit me with an uppercut as well. Good jab, straight head kick, breaks through the block right there by us. Straight rear body kick. Tries to go with that lead or that roundhouse kick. And you notice he hasn't switched stances either. And Leon does have a good switch stance. But I like that he's just keeping Leon in his primary stance. Very, very good stuff. Double jabbing. Hit him with a good calf kick. Got to watch out for a kick to our lead leg, because if we take too much more of those, we're going to get rocked. And that's the end of the second round. A lot of damage happened in that round. Not only to us, but to him as well. We were able to catch him, hurt him again. But that leg health is not looking good. So we might have to switch to southpaw and just stay in southpaw. Maybe in the fourth round if he keeps kicking at it. But hopefully we're going to start checking him as well. So here we're just trying to pace it out. Double jabbing. Crack him with a good lead hook. He goes with that nicely timed knee. Misses on the body shot. We heard him right there with a nicely timed front kick. Rip down to the body 3 times. Go body head. But he did a good job of backing up and just retreating. So now we heard him early in this third round. And the damage has to be starting to accumulate on him. But he goes with a good straight lead head kick. Hurts us, goes with the ducking roundhouse again right there. But he has no stamina. Try not to let him hit that uppercut. So now we've went back and forth with the rocks. And we're still applying that pressure. If we're going to lose this fight, it's going to be in the pocket. So here we're just trying to close the distance. Hits us with another knee right there. Now we're going to try to bait him out with a front kick as he hit me with a nice slip straight right there. That head kick does not break the block. We duck underneath the overhand that he threw. But we're going to try to step back and hit him with a front kick. That might be how we're able to get a rock or potentially a flash. And there it is. It was exactly what I said it was going to be. That step back front kick off of a missed strike from him. We were able to get the job done with Masvidal. Let's go to jump into the second fight that we do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We're going up against another Leon Edwards. If you pick Masvidal in ranked championships, this is most of the time who you're going to get. I'm not going to lie. You're going to get Leon Edwards 9 times out of 10. You'll occasionally get Kamaru. You'll occasionally get GSP or occasionally get Colby. But most of the time, you're going to get Leon Edwards. So if you're planning on using Masvidal, this is a matchup you have to be okay and learn to master, to be honest. So here we're closing the distance. And this guy's going with the knees and elbows. So that's something new compared to the last fight that we had. But leg kicks are still the same. He's slipping off a little bit more. Misses on the kick, but we don't overhand it. I didn't expect him to throw a kick right there. That's the only reason I didn't overhand it. He's moving his head off. He's starting to double slip as well, which means we're going to need to go to the body a little bit more. Maybe with the switch kick. But the switch kick's not going to do too much damage. We might switch to southpaw and throw the switch kick, to be honest. So that way it's on the same side. We're in the same stance, so that way it does the correct damage that we want it to do. But right there, the rear roundhouse does enough damage for us in that scenario. So you see he's trying to slip straight off, so we're hitting him with those calf kicks, anticipating the slips. Still trying to close the distance with that nice jab that George does have. Hits me with a nice jab. Good slip straight right there by him. He runs at me, crack him with a good straight lead hook. Just really trying to take it take it easy. We're not trying to waste all the stamina because this is a 5-round fight. But I need to stop preemptively slipping because he is throwing off nice calf kicks. And that's only going to add to the damage as he hits us with a nice 3-piece right there. Going with the ground and pound, we do post up a couple of strikes. And that really saves a lot of our head health right there. I did not anticipate him to throw out a stationary combination like that. And that's exactly what'll get you in this game, is them stationary combinations when you're trying to enter in the pocket, throwing a moving forward combination. So he's posturing up, trying to rain off the ground and pound damage. He fakes nicely right there. We don't block the get up. He's hitting us with some nice ground and pound. We're trying to drain his stamina just a little bit so that way we can hit the get up out of that posture up. We're faking. He's faking. Neutralizes the GA position right there. Gets the block. Fakes. Then goes back up. That's the patience that you need on the ground right there. For this guy only, I believe, being a Division 19, very, very experienced stuff right there. So we're faking, not falling for his fakes. We're going to be able to hit the get up right there and get back to our feet, which is really where we want to be at. Cracking off the jab straight. Crack him with a good combination. Hurt him. Drop him right there with a nicely timed body uppercut that redirected to the head. So now we've both have dropped each other. So we kind of got that damage back, but the double elbows from him does the damage that he needs it to do. Did not anticipate him going with double elbows. Finally throw off that switch kick. Crack him with a good front kick. Hurt him. Rip down to the body. So now it's tied up. The damage, we dropped each other and hurt each other once. Hurt him right there again with a nicely timed front kick. Go down to the body with a good body uppercut. Catch him with a knee. Good jab straight to the body by him. And that's the end of the first round. Very, very close first round. He did get us in a good ground and pound scenario, but we were able to get back to our feet, land damage, knock him down, and then we went stun for stun there towards the end of the round. So a very, very close round. Could really give it to either one of us. So we need to do something definitive in this second round to try to win us not only the second round, but potentially put us in a position to get a finish. So he clinches us up. We hit him with a good jab hook. We major lunge right back into the corner, unfortunately, because he didn't move off the way that I thought he was going to. We're able to circle off the cage, regain our control in the middle of the octagon right here. Double jabbing into that block. Just taking our time. He is backing up, which is what we want him to be doing. But he hit us with a nicely timed slip straight right there. Hit him with a good combination off of that kick animation. Hurt him and knock him down. Hurt him again right there, ripping down to the body. So now we've hurt him twice in a short amount of time. So if we're able to get another damaging rock off, we could potentially get a fight-ending scenario. And he knows that, but we hurt him again right there with a good straight lead uppercut or lead hook, knock him down. But we are just going for the clean finish. We're not going to be trying to go with anything on the ground just because we don't want to get reversed. As we knocked him down with a nice 2-piece right there, switch kick him to the body. Now I smell blood, so we're on the hunt. Just waiting for him to throw out those elbows. Maybe throw out something reckless. But he hasn't so far. Still double slipping, which means we still need to go down to that body. Tries to go with the overhand combination, but that doesn't work. Just smothering him with the pressure. Hit him with a nicely timed knee off of that feint overhand that he did throw. Break the block. Knock him down right there for, like, I believe the 4th time in this round. Go down to the body. He clinches us up, tries to go with the trip. We're not having that. Feint to takedown. So now we're looking for something that we can counter because it looks like he's trying to set off something big. And there it was. The jab straight just ripped through that front kick animation that he did throw out. And the vulnerability was just too much for Leon Edwards to handle there at the end of the fight. You got to hit him with the good old put him to sleep taunt after. That jab straight was at the right time. Did a lot of damage and just put Leon's lights out. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys are new, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. Be much appreciated. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next one.